Hi guys, I hope you guys are doing well and welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Titi and thank you for joining my channel. If you haven't already, turn on your post notification and also subscribe to my channel so that you can join the community because why not? Why not? I want to connect with you guys. All right, that being said, I hope you guys are doing well. I hope that everything is going according to the way you want it to, and I hope that God's plans for you are manifesting in your life. Message for you. Do not let your fear get the best of you. Do not let your fear be in control of you. You are the one in control, not the opposite. Okay? When I tell you that I let my fear get the best of me for a long time, and what that did to me was just literally delay everything. Literally. Even the fear of letting people go, or the fear of coming here to talk to you guys. I could have been doing this a long time ago. Seriously, I just let my fears stop me. I just think about how I don't want to be seen. Others, I just think about, I'm not gonna make sense. I let those fear like literally get best of me, and I would think, oh my God, people are not gonna understand what I'm saying because I'm not gonna know what I'm saying. I'm just gonna say nonsense. I just had all this crazy thoughts in my head, and I realized that all of those thoughts were caused by my fear. And what that did was delay me. It was more so like I just would tell myself, okay, I'm going to try to do this tomorrow. And then I don't end up doing it. And I just want to tell you that you can overcome that because I did. Because if I didn't overcome that, I'm not going to be here to make this video and talk to you guys because I actually did overcome that fear. And to be honest, I don't even know. I think what really made me overcome it is the fact that I think looking at how my day to day was, not just me, but like in my personal life and how I've related with other people and how people, I realized people trust my judgment and how they would just wanted to hear from me. They want to talk to me whenever, there's an issue. It's like, hey, TT, da 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 da. And that encouraged me more because I was like, wait a minute, I'm tearing myself down. I'm letting my fear get the best of me. But then there are people out here who literally want to hear me speak, who literally think that I have the best solution to, like, situations, and they just trust my judgment. But then I'm here letting my fear get the best of me. I'm sitting down and I'm having those thoughts, right? And then I started with podcasts, right? I started recording like audio podcasts, which I still have on Spotify and Apple Podcasts anyway. But and then when I continued doing that, I just knew that it was more than that. I needed to do more than that. You just know it. You know it. And that's when you have more fears. It's crazy, right? That's life. That's when you have more fears. When you are near to like fulfilling your purpose, when you're near to actually being successful in something, that's when that fear actually even doubles up. It's crazy, right? But the thing is, when you realize that when you're near your success is when that fear come, you'll be able to overcome them and be like, I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to get the best of me. You're trying to make me not win. You're trying to make me not get to where I'm going to, but I'm not going to let that. You tell yourself that you're not going to let that. And I literally just shared you my own personal story and how, like, even now sometimes I want to do something and the fear want to come in. I tune it out. I tune it all the way out because I'm like, no, mm-mm, That's not happening over here. I have worked really hard to be able to, let go of my fears. So I'm not gonna let you win. So that it makes it really, 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 really easy for me to tune out that voice, that fear inside of me. So look at this that way. If you are feeling that you're being called to something, you're being drawn to do something, and your fear is getting the best of you, how about you think about it this way, that the only reason the fear is coming is because it knows that you're about to be successful. It knows that you're about to fulfill a purpose. It knows that you're about to do something really tangible. How about you think about it that way? When you think about it that way, you will be able to overcome that fear, because you know, well, most especially if you are competitive in nature with yourself. I am so competitive with myself. Okay, it's like when I wake up today, I'm like, okay, what can I do to literally win what I did yesterday? What can I do to like, be better than what I did yesterday? I am so competitive with myself. Sometimes I feel like it's so unhealthy, because then I don't rest. I don't really like pause. I just keep doing something because I'm like, okay, I need to do something better than yesterday. We need to find a balance, which I'm kind of I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I'm still kind of struggling with finding a balance of, like, just sitting down, staying back, and not be too competitive with myself. But if you are at least a little bit competitive with yourself, you would you would think about that fear as like something trying to stop you from being great, because the fear sees that you're about to be great. The fear knows that you're about to be successful in something. So you're not going to let it win. You're not going to let it win in any way. So I'm here to tell you, fear is an illusion. It is an illusion. Do not let it, do not allow it. No to fear. Listen, no to fear. No to fear. Tell yourself that. If you're feeling called to something, you get up today. You get up today and start working. Every little step you take is important. Every little step you take is really, really important to get you to the bigger picture that you are looking for. It doesn't really just happen, um, you know, at once. Most of the time, it doesn't happen at once. It's the small steps you take that leads you to your destination. Okay, the small steps you take leads you to your destination. So I want to encourage you, okay, that do not let that fear to get the best of you. And sometimes even the people around you can be the one triggering your fear. So if you feel like you have people around you who are triggering your fear, maybe it's time to either take yourself out or let them out. Either or, the most important thing is taking yourself out of that situation, because we cannot have this kind of energy around us. It's not healthy in any way. It's not going to help us in any way. So it's really, really important that who we are surrounding ourselves with, or what we are surrounding ourselves with, are things and people that would encourage us to be a better version of ourselves. And there are people and things that we're able to also encourage to be better version of them, of their self. That being said, if I hope you find this helpful for you. I hope that this really, really helps you and help you to, like, overcome those fears, because no to fears. Okay. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and turn on your post notification. Also, leave me some comments. Let me know you made it to the end of the video. I really, really appreciate that. And of course, I'm gonna always thank you for sparing some of your time. You know, time. I'm gonna keep saying it. Time is really, really valuable for me. I do not just share my energy with anybody. I don't spend my time or energy just with anybody, because it's really important what I do with my time. So I want to thank you. I want to really thank you for spending some of your time with me. I do not take that for granted. So I want to say thank you. All right, I'm going to go now and see you on the next episode. Take care, guys, and bye bye now.